Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Davis has been playing out of his mind. The Lakers are on the road in the nation's capital, taking on Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Kinda taking on Bradley Beal and the Wizards. Beal would not be a part of this game for too long. As you see, he pulls up lame, grabbing that right hamstring. Mr. Beal will leave the game in the first quarter and not return. Anthony Davis, though, who's dealt with his share of injuries in the past, was here to stay in this one. That's an and one by the big fella. And then you can't forget about LeBron James. Last game out passed by Magic Johnson for 6th all-time in assists. Still going at it. By the way, next up is Mark Jackson on the all-time assists leaderboard. LeBron finds not only Austin Reeves, but then he finds Anthony Davis for the throwdown. LeBron this time scoring. Remember, he still set the pass by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for number one on that list all time. The King had 29 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in this one, but he was not the story. In the third, Lakers in full control, AD with another bucket. And then Kristaps Porzingis answering. He had a pretty darn good game, 27-9, but again, he was not the story. Russell Westbrook's is going to find AD. Davis will miss. He'll clean up his mess and then throw it down. Then again, it's Brody finding AD, who's not missing first time around. And Russ is all fired up because he knows whose night it is. Lakers up a bunch. Wizards trying to make a run in the fourth. It's Kyle Kuzma for the Deuce. He had 26 points. But again, the night belonged to Anthony Davis. 55 points, 17 rebounds, 22 of 30 from the field for AD. He is on an absolute tear, and the Lakers are benefiting handsomely from it. Lakers win 130-119. Yep, Anthony Davis has officially entered the MVP conversation. Now, I would not put him ahead because the Lakers got off to such a bad start, but he is right in that conversation. There's nobody in the NBA putting up numbers like Anthony Davis is night in, night out in the NBA right now. 55 and 17, are you kidding me? And I love it because Russ and LeBron are getting their pleasantries. They're excited about giving the ball to AD. Everybody's like, let's just ride this well for as long as we can. Now, how long it will be? Knock on wood. Hopefully Anthony Davis is able to stay healthy. But right now, that big fella is balling. I'd argue he's probably playing the second best I've seen him play as a Los Angeles Laker. That's unreal. 55 and 17 for Anthony Davis. Come on, bro. We got to give it up to him. Now, I know I have been one of the leaders in the clubhouse calling out, critiquing Anthony Davis over the last few years. And I saw somebody hit me up that was like, apologize to AD. Hell no. Why would I apologize? He was unhealthy. He was unavailable. Period. I wasn't wrong about that. But when the brother is doing it the right way right now, we're going to praise him. We're going to show love to AD because he deserves it right now. Nothing to complain about right now. AD is balling. Oh, he's balling right now. And I've always told you guys this. LeBron, as a Laker, is a number 2. When the Lakers are at their best, when they are at their best, it's when that big fella in white or yellow or purple or blue, whatever color the Lakers jersey they got on for the night, they got a lot of them. It's when Anthony Davis is leading the ship. When he is engaged on offense, he is engaged on defense. When Anthony Davis is engaged on defense, you got one of the 2 to 3 best defenders in the league. His body type is so unique. He can make any shot a difficult one, even if it ain't a block. He can adjust it, which is making the Lakers one of the better defensive teams in the league, surprisingly, if you look at their squad. So shout out to Anthony Davis. This is all about AD. Respect to LeBron and Russ for taking a step back and allowing AD to flourish in his role over the last, say, 10 games. But this is about AD. And don't look now, the Lakers are at 12 losses. We thought they would have been at 12 losses by Thanksgiving. So Anthony Davis has slowed down the losses and pretty much not named Phoenix, and the Pelicans are up to a great start. Nobody's really taking off in the West. So if the Lakers can continue to play good ball, they'll be fine by the end of December as long as Anthony Davis is on that court.